Today we are starting our Green Hand Leadership Conference. So it's like some little workshops that we're going to be doing that's about FFA or ag careers or SAEs or something similar for you to learn a little bit more about. And we're going to work towards earning our FFA degrees. So degrees are something that you earn in FFA. That just kind of shows your accomplishments and the things that you've done. And even if you're not an FFA member, these are assignments in class, and so you have to learn about them anyway. It's in my curriculum. So if you are an FFA member, you'll get your degree. So my middle school students, which is second block, which is the course I always use as an example, you're going to be earning your discovery degrees, which is the middle school degree, and then everybody else is going to be earning their green hand degrees. If you know that you have your green hand degree, shoot me an email and let me know, because you could be earning your chapter degree instead. So it goes Discovery, Green Hand, Chapter, State, and American. And your American degree is the highest honor you can hold in FFA. So if you're interested in that, please let me know. I'm going to be keeping track of everything anyway, so if you change your mind one day, we'll have it. Okay, so read first. Today's the FFA workshop, so we're learning about FFA. Our objective is the FFA workshop will teach students how to tell their FFA story as they listen to FFA stories of a lot of FFA members that came before you. So there's 2 videos and an assignment. So our standards are discuss the history and structure of agri-science education, the 3-circle model. Hopefully you remember that the 3-circle model is SAE, classroom, and FFA. Examine the history of the National FFA organization and list legislation which mandates or supports ag education. So there is legislation that allows us to teach agriculture education in schools. So part 1 is a video that is 5 minutes long. And then you have a part 2 video that is 25 minutes long. I know that's a little longer, but you can do it. And then you have an assignment, and the instructions are on the Google Doc. So you're going to explore FFA.org. FFA.org looks like this when you type it in. And complete the task below and highlight your answers. Throughout the 12 questions, you have to write some paragraphs, and one paragraph is 5 complete sentences. So if you don't have 5 complete sentences, then you are not going to get full credit for that answer, okay? So we're using FFA.org to find our answers, so it might be beneficial for you to pull up in 2 different screens so you can see what you're typing and what you're looking at. Yeah, here we go. Let's move this over just a little bit more. Okay, so who are the National FFA officers? Hint, this is National FFA leadership. So if we are exploring FFA leadership, so the hints are helpful in this. Make sure you're reading the hints, okay? So here are our officers right here. So president is Colson McCoy from Ohio, so you'll type that. Our secretary is Courtney Lehman from Oregon. Our Southern Region Vice President is Yomar Roman from Puerto Rico. He's our first Puerto Rican national officer, by the way. Central Region Vice President is Mamie Hurdle from Montana. And then your Eastern Region Vice President is Tess Siebel from Virginia. And then who is the National FFA Advisor? So National FFA Advisor and Board Chair is Dr. James R. Woodard. So question number 2 is, what is the FFA mission statement and what is the FFA motto? Hint, learn more about us. So let's see. About us. So the mission and motto, we'll click on that. So our FFA mission is that FFA makes a positive difference in the lives of students by developing their potential for premier leadership, personal growth, and career success through agriculture education. And then it tells you how we accomplish this mission. And then our motto is learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, living to serve. Okay, number 3, and this tells you how many points each one is. Number 3, how many 3. How many FFA members are there? Which states and territories have FFA chapters? And how many FFA chapters are across the nation? Hint, this is the basics of our membership. So FFA membership, and then let's see. Chapter locator. I thought there would be something that says basic. Let's see. Maybe not. Okay, so how many FFA members are there? There are 760,113 FFA members aged 12 to 21. What states and territories have FFA chapters? All 50 states, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. So states and territories, we have 50 states that have chapters, Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands. And then how many FFA chapters are across the nation? 8,739 chapters across the nation. Okay, so list 5 national FFA career and development events. Let's see. Career and leadership events. So we're only listing 5. So here, you can just list the first 5. Ag Communications, Ag Issues Forum, Ag Sales, Ag Technology and Mechanical Systems, Agronomy, Conduct of Chapter Meetings, Creed Speaking, Dairy Cattle Evaluation Management. You can just scroll down and see Horse Evaluation, Livestock Evaluation, Parliamentary Procedure, Vet Science, Nursery Landscape, Forestry. You just need to list 5 of those. Okay. Write a 1-paragraph response to these questions. Does your FFA involvement have to end when you graduate high school? Why or why not? And how can you remain involved? So alumni and supporters are important to FFA is our hint. So let's find something about FFA alumni and supporters right there. So, let's see. I really wanted like a paragraph or something. Explore. Okay, so FFA has chapters called the alumni chapters. So these are chapters started with programs. So West Morgan could open up an alumni chapter that you can be a part of once you graduate, or your parents could be a part of it. You don't necessarily have to be a former FFA member to be involved in our alumni. So we also have a Forever Blue network. So this is new, and it helps you connect with former FFA members and alumni. So you can reminisce with fellow FFA alumni and supporters, see what they've been up to, and stay in touch. Or you can employ and offer to act as a mentor, coach, or volunteer for our newest alumni, other fellow FFA alumni and supporters, FFA advisors, chapters, or state associations. Or you can leverage your professional network to get introduced to people you should know. By fully integrating with social networks and cultivating a culture of helping and giving back, you'll be amazed at how vibrant and powerful our FFA community is. So, Forever Blue Network allows you to reconnect with old friends that you've met at conferences or events, as well as enabling you to utilize the trusted FFA environment to expand your professional work. So there are jobs that are posted, or you can just connect. It's kind of like a Facebook for FFA members. So FFA alumni and supporters membership is open to anyone looking to support FFA locally or nationally. You can see events here. There's perks that you get, and you can apply for grants and other programs, help FFA alumni and supporter chapters grow. So just a 5-sentence, 1-paragraph response to does your involvement end? We just answer that that's no. Why or why not? So why does it not end, or why not? And how can you remain involved? Okay, so this one's a little tougher, but it's more points. So you have to write 3 paragraphs. That's 15 sentences describing the 5 symbols that make up the FFA emblem and explain how they tell the story of FFA. So the emblem is part of our brand. So if you look at Explore FFA, media, and brand, I was hoping it would show you the 5 symbols that the brand's made up of. Okay, so the brand, so here's a little bit about the FFA emblem and our trademark policy, because we are trademarked. So let's see. I want to see the actual emblem. Let's see. FFA history, maybe we'll find it here. Let's just Google it. FFA emblem and its parts. No, I don't like that one. Here we go. I like this. Okay, so the FFA emblem. Okay, the FFA emblem includes 6 symbols. So the cross section of corn that represents unity, the rising sun signifies progress and that you get a new start every day. The plow signifies labor and tillage of the soil, so hard work. The eagle symbolizes freedom. The owl is knowledge, and agriculture education FFA is kind of like what we do. So a 3-paragraph analysis of the 5 symbols that make up the FFA emblem and explain how they tell the story of FFA. So you can look up the emblem, or I'm sure you can find it online if you look a little harder. I just kind of gave up on it because it said brand, right? Media and brand. I'm not sure where it would be on here if it's not just right here, but anyway. And then here are some common questions about the FFA emblem. But anyway, let's move on. Write a 1-paragraph, so 5-sentence response explaining what a supervised agriculture experience program is and the benefits of having an SAE. So you have an SAE. So you should be able to answer this already, but if not, let's see. I'm sure there's something on here that we can benefit from. How about let's just search SAE. Tips to establish your SAE, success with SAE grants, tips for a successful SAE. So if you look up SAE, then you can figure that out. But you should already know because we learned about this already. So you got this. 5 points for that one. 10 points. What is FFA? Choose one of the following methods to answer this question. So you can write a summary paragraph, 5 sentences. Draw a cartoon that summarizes the facts. If you need to draw it, upload a picture or draw it, email me the picture. That's fine. Write a song or poem that summarizes the facts. Okay, so what is FFA? And you can find that here under About Us, FFA Leadership, History, Membership. Any of those should be helpful in that. The next one is read the FFA Creed, and there's a link here that'll take you straight to the Creed. And write a letter to E.M. Tiffany, that is the man that wrote the Creed, and discuss the parts of the Creed you believe are still relevant to FFA members today, and those parts that might need to be changed to better reflect the modern FFA members. So the FFA Creed is I believe in the future of agriculture, with a faith born not of words, but of deeds. Achievements won by the past and present generation of agriculturalists, with a promise of better days through better ways, something like that. You don't have to memorize it, but go read it and then answer this question. Number 10, imagine you've been asked to plan a service project for your chapter. What steps do you take? Use the interactive service planning guide to complete the first step in planning a service project. So, living to serve is our hint. Living to serve right here. What did I say? The implement service guide plan. I was hoping that guide would be right here. What steps do you take? Complete the first step in planning a service project. Let's see. Imagine you've been plan your service project. Service planning steps. Investigate. Plan. Serve. Evaluate. Interactive service planning guide. Let's just go ahead and copy and paste. Okay. So there's the service planning guide, and that's how you can answer that one. Okay, let's go back. Number 15. 15 points. Explore the events and conferences offered by National FFA. Compile the skills and experience gained through these programs and choose one of the following methods to share. Write 2 paragraphs of 10-sentence paper discussing the skills and experiences, or create a collage that displays all the skills. So if you want to create a collage, let's just do 5 pictures that you can put right here that explore the events and conferences. So if we're over here, events and conferences, here are all the different ones you can choose from. The last one, 20 points. Create a pictorial timeline of FFA history. The timeline should have at least 10 events that span from the year FFA was founded to the current decade, and you have to require these 4 events. So if you click here, you can see FFA history, and they already have pictures for you right here. Look at that. So you have to have 10 events, and you can put those under here. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. I think that's all I have. I'm going to put a bell ringer in. I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to put a bell ringer in. So do your bell ringer, then answer the questions. And if you have any questions, let me know. All your grades were posted. You'll get them in your report card. They are whatever you had on Schoology. Definitely not any lower than what you had. Some of you, I gave you a point or two, but anyway, if you have any questions, email me, let me know. I hope you're happy and healthy, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!